Alright, hello everybody. It is Friday, July 3rd, 2026, and we are tracking this tornado warning right now. It does look like it is about to produce. You can see this hook right here, which is definitely not good. This is a sign that it is strengthening, and you can see right here, it is trying to put down a tornado. So,
New information. This tornado warning
Attention,
has been
a
updated.
new
Radar indicated tornado warning has been issued.
so we are tracking this.
Dude, I thought I was gonna do it.
Oh, it looked like it was going to. It is a lot more messy now. It is, you've still got a lot of rotation here. Right there, that is your broad rotation that you have, which, not good. Not good at all.
Set.
Oh.
There we go.
It does look like it's trying to weaken out. I think the storms behind it were luckily weakening it, but it still could produce that tornado. So also we do have this clash of storms right here that are going to be moving over here, so they could also help make this tornado not happen. I'm going to close out of his feed for now. Let's see if yeah, it's looking a lot more weak now, which is thankfully good. It did look like it was about to produce for a second. I think we've got just some contamination right here. I don't think that's anything to be concerned of. Yeah, it was right there. I mean, maybe it looks like it's trying to strengthen back up though. Let's check in on our storm chaser down here. Okay, yeah, he's moving a little bit away from it. Probably a smart idea.
Bad road.
Because, yeah, this was not looking very good.
Pavement. I don't want to get stuck out here. We got no Starlink right now. I apologize, guys.
I mean, it's... Okay, we're gonna mute him. It's still got a lot of cape, or not cape. Still got a lot of energy with it, so... I don't see why this couldn't continue producing a... Or, I don't see why this couldn't produce a tornado warning. Why it wouldn't. but we shall see. Let's go back over here. This was looking very concerning earlier. They're gonna add a severe thunderstorm warning to this. It's almost in the shape of a triangle, which is kind of funny. Oh. We're losing FPS, oh no. There we go. Ooh, it does look like it's trying to tighten back up. We still got some. Yeah, I was gonna say like right there. Right in there. It's gonna be where rotation is. Did they just update this? Yes. Or was it this they updated? No. I think they updated this. Yeah, it looks like it's trying to produce again. Definitely a storm to keep an eye out for.
Alright, new wall cloud. Still got rapid rotation. The old one's still over there, actually. I thought it was gone. It's still in there, but I think this would be our new area. That would make more sense. That one's still spinning pretty rapidly in there. It's crazy how much got behind us.
This severe thunderstorm warning was updated. Damn.
I would really like for this to be our new area. Because this is like still way in the rain, but it's also still rotating quite rapidly in there. Oops, not that much. It's definitely, unless we're about to have freaking circulation is blasting due south. Just crossed our road.
Yep. I got the rotation right there.
Oh yeah, big time rapid rotation.
So we just got another update scan. It's not looking as convincing, but why is it doing that? Hello? I don't know why it's doing that. That's really weird. Never seen that before. We still got some rotation right there. Looks like they're gonna cancel this one. It's moved out of that area. And we've got this down here. Yep, that would be where it is. We could also see some rotation here. Potentially. Just waiting for another update on this. I don't know if it's here or if that could just be some. Don't know if it's there. Could definitely be there still. Anyways, I would take shelter if you are in the path of this tornado warning. It's been very close to putting down a storm. Yep, they issued one down here, so I do believe that that is going to be our prime area of rotation right now. Is going to be this right here. And I mean, this storm has been staying strong, so I could totally see this continuing to strengthen.
Attention, a new radar-indicated tornado warning has been issued.
Yeah, I could totally see this continuing to try and rotate and put down a tornado. Did we get another one? No, we didn't. Looks like we've got still honestly, my area of concern, this is very broad. This is more compact. So I would be more concerned about this one down here. But still, if you're in either area, you need to be seeking shelter because this is not looking very good. I mean, there is so much rotation with this storm. It is crazy. Now it looks like it's trying to form something down here too. So it looks like we've got a couple areas of circulation going on. They definitely look a lot weaker than they did, but if you're in these locations, this looks like this is coming towards Hadam. If you're at 280 road, south of Diamond Road, you need to be in your safe spots. Munden, this rotation is past you, although we do kind of have a second area of road. Don't know what happened to my radar there for a second. We do have a second weak area of rotation that might need to be looked at. My primary concern still, though, is going to be this right there. Also, this up here is a little bit concerning as well. Definitely a lot weaker than it was, though. But you still want to be making sure that we are in our safe spots. Take a look over here, down into Pittsburgh. We do have some strong storms here. Looks like hail is going to be your primary threat. So I wouldn't be too concerned if you're getting strong rain. Doesn't look like the hail's gonna be too bad with this. Let's see. Might not even be any hail. National Weather Service didn't report any, so. Then here near Philadelphia, your primary threat's gonna be also just strong storm, strong rain, a little bit of hail potentially. I want to go back to that storm. Man, it looks like it's trying to put down again. It's a lot weaker. But I mean, you still got a little bit of spinning action going on. Looks like most of the rotation for this storm is gonna be a lot more disorganized, which is good. I'm kind of hello. Why is my reflectivity not working? We're gonna do this the old-fashioned way, I guess. Still got a secondary potential, and down here too. Look at these storms. Let's look at the storm relative velocity. And I can't do that right this second. This is a lot weaker, especially compared to that rotation that we were having earlier. I think they're going to allow those tornado warnings to expire. I'm not really seeing that wrapping motion anymore. We're going to keep his feet up. This could surprise they haven't. Surprised they haven't T-possible this one too. Yeah, none of my keyboard shortcuts are working. Oh, and my Stream Deck just crashed. There we go. We could have this area right here try and spin up again. Look at that. View. That view is so amazing. Looks like we could have some rotation down. Ooh, this rotation down here is kind of concerning. Hello? I Yeah, I'd be very I'm kind of suspicious of that about that. Then you've also got a secondary pocket right there. Oh yeah, if that tries to hook, that's not gonna be good. And looks like you might have one trying to form there too. Let's go back over here. Don't want to forget about our main area of concern. You do still have a little bit of rotation. Nothing near as concerning as what it was earlier. Got some right there, some maybe right there. Yeah, precisely. Um, let's look at the echoes on this. Still a strong storm. I would not count it out for a tornado. Let's go over to this one over here. It says we've got some rotation. I mean, maybe a little bit. It's very, very minor. But I mean, it could definitely try and form a tornado. So it's gonna be right in there. Yeah, we just gotta. No, that's the same skin. Apologies. It's gonna be right there. I mean, that hook looks nasty. I think it's gonna try and spin back up again. I mean, look at that. And then if this pocket starts to form too, that's gonna be bad. We need to keep our eyes out on this one. Is he watching this? Yeah, I think they're gonna continue this actually. That one's expired. But this right here is starting to become a concern again. Do they have some down here? Holy crap. Why is it so bright? It's not even that. I'm still eyeing that area. You could have a tornado. You could see a tornado warning come for you down in Waukene. It's past you for the most part, Waukene. It's to your um east, but I mean, look at that. It's just you've got your you got your rotation right there. I could see them issuing an alert for that. Definitely not for certain, but and I mean, this is gonna be bad if it tries to form up again. I want to take a look at these past few frames. That's not looking too good. Think it's trying to form something back up again. Definitely a lot weaker though. Let's look up back into Illinois real quick. We've got this severe thunderstorm warning issued for those excess wind speeds of 60 miles per hour. Other than that, it's not uh, too bad. We look at our outlooks for today. Our main area of concerns are going to be in Michigan and also in is this Nebraska? Yeah, Nebraska. And into parts of Iowa. For tornadic risk, it's just gonna be a 2% tornado risk. So, I mean, we've seen quite a bit of tornadoes, but nothing too crazy. Tomorrow, it's going to be even less, just into the Kansas area. Um, Still get that 2%, but it's a lot less crazy. Let's look at day 3 outlook. I mean, that's practically the entire United States. Let's look at the thunderstorms for the next few days.
New information, this tornado warning has been updated.
They updated the tornado warning, so actually let's go ahead and take a look back at that. Did they just cancel it? It was down here, wasn't it? Yeah, it's starting to warp back up. In fact, it's actually trying to produce something down here too, it looks like. But oh, you can see that hook. That hook is not looking good. And our recent scan was 3 minutes ago, so it's being bipolar over here. So yeah, definitely still strong. I mean, do they have like research? This might need a Sorry, I was trying to look at this one. This one might need a tornado warning on it soon. Look at that rotation right there. And of course it makes me look like a idiot. So gonna keep an eye on this right here. That is definitely another area of concern. But I mean, this is still trying to hook right here. Not a whole lot of lightning with the storm, which is good. I don't like how this storm up here is. I mean, look at all of that. Let's try and look at the cave. I mean, you've got a crazy amount of cave down here. I mean, you still got that hook, which, I mean, you gotta be.
Oh, I hear something. This is so creepy, but honestly kind of cool. So we're watching this area, right? Our area of interest is somewhere in here, I think. But look at the rain wrapping all the way around. That's why everybody's getting east, because that's wrapping around us. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing the winds wrap around. So it is time to go east.
Yeah, it is definitely time for you to get out of there.
So gorgeous right here.
Look at that cloud movement.
Lightning barrage incoming. Yeah, I think the thing's clearing out. It's wrapping up again, like right here.
You still got this tornado warning for 18 more minutes.
Damn, we're gonna get hooked. We're gonna get hooked. We gotta get out of here.
Yep, you are. This is kind of looking pretty crazy, too.
That rain. We'll get stuck if we don't beat that rain. Little needle funnel back there, mid-level. Not really anything that's actually gonna come down, but just gotta stay ahead of the rain. Going to Haddam or Haddam, I don't know. One of those two. That town. And then we're gonna drop south. Why is that wrapping up right on top of my head?
Yep. Your rotation is right here. And he was there like a few seconds ago.
Leaves just get sucked out of the freaking ground right in front of me. There's like tight
Th-
spin directly. I'm looking right straight up into that little cinnamon bun.
That is looking a little nutty.
Oh my god. That might kick up a little eddy like right next to me. Or on top of me.
Adam, you need to be getting into your safe spots now. This could start coming right at you and drop a tornado any second. And I mean, the
Sketchy,
hook is tightening up like crazy too.
sketchy stuff. I mean, our main area is definitely behind us. There's no doubt.
Now this area right here is just gonna be we can't really confirm that this is debris or anything because it's you're not seeing those yellows in the inside of it. It has to be, you have to see those yellow colors or higher inside of those
Yep. Rapid
those
rotation, literally directly on top of me.
blue
That's where it is.
inside those blues to be able to make a determination. And since that is
Wish this thing had a sunroof. I could just
in the greens, it's we can't confirm it. And he's also right on top of it, so I think we would hear something from him if this was on the ground.
I can't even see it anymore. Well, we're just gonna keep going east and pretend that's not there. Ooh, big bump. Never mind, that was fine.
You better hope that you don't get.
Yes, I'm aware we're tornado warned. Thank you. I'm gonna stop for like half a second. Just look behind me real quick, or on top of me, one of the two. You guys with me here? Okay, yeah, no, it's just these little eddies. They like to form. We were just looking directly up into one. This is our area of interest somewhere in here, though. It's gonna pass to our south a little ways.
You still got
That looks
some
all right.
rotation right here.
I'm trying to get a handle on where the center of rotation is. Oh, warm inflow's back. Warm inflow is definitely back. I'm just worried that there's like
These clouds are looking.
down and everyone's like yelling at me like, yo, it's right there, and I just don't know. Whoa. Okay.
Directly to his
Ahead of the
west.
Horizon's good. A lot of upward motion right there. Tons of upward motion. CG barrage is starting again. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get back in the car for this, but I will flip around for a split second here. Show you guys.
Now, this is our primary
Thank you so
area of
much,
concern.
for becoming a member. Appreciate your support. If you guys are enjoying the stream.
Um, Looks like we've got a lot of, get a lot of weird rotation. Lincoln, I don't think the rotation was that crazy. I mean, you still got some very broad rotation here near Syracuse. And then Hickman, you've got some. Not the button I meant to hit. Getting into the 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. range, your main probability of getting some storms is going to be near the Omaha area. What are they saying about this? Up to golf ball sized hail. That is crazy. Same with this one. Yes. History of producing golf ball sized hail. And those storms look. I mean, look at that. That is wild. Does look like it is starting to just fade out. You're not seeing it as big of a defined hook anymore. I definitely thought that was gonna drop down a tornado for the longest time. I'm really surprised it didn't. I mean, look at that. That is crazy. Looks like it's trying to tighten back up again. Well, Keeney, you've probably got some pretty large hail coming right for you, so brace for that. It does also look like there's a lot more lightning strikes happening with this storm, which is
Insane inflow surge, man.
a sign that it's trying to strengthen. Not sure if they're gonna just let this expire or what they're gonna do to it.
Yeah, it's in there. Kind of centralized itself. Wonder if that's a funnel. Might be. Hard to tell, honestly. Look at that, just like that, the wind's calm. Crazy. Just having trouble focusing its area of rotation. I mean, I can look at 4 different areas that I could tell you are rapidly rotating, and I cannot tell based on radar which one's which.
Yeah, you've just got a lot of rotation going on. You got an area there, an area trying to form there. What looks to be potentially an area trying to form down there very weakly. Then you got that. It's just crazy. Looks like it's trying to circulate right on top of him.
Never mind, I see rotation directly overhead.
I called it. They are just gonna let this expire.
About to get smacked. Okay. Tornado warning expires in 2 minutes. So far, they have not extended it. There is still a couplet, and it is still directly on top of us. Oh, I don't like
Very
how
weak
the winds
rotation.
are behaving right now. Kind of all over the place.
If I get a new tornado warning, we'll go back to him. Otherwise, probably not. Weatherwise thinks that this is trying to form a tornado. I kind of disagree. If anything, I think it's more down here that it's trying to form more than anything. It's trying to say it's up here, and I just disagree with that. Over in Davenport. You guys are just seeing some severe strong storms. Strong storms. Nothing too concerning of nature. That is tightening up again.
Okay, so I want to get to Washington and go south.
And you can see, looks like it's trying to form a hook again.
I gotta go 10 miles east to go south. This thing's looking more outflowy now. It's forming a shelf. It might be kind of on the last end of its tornadic life here, potentially, maybe. I really don't know. Yeah. Yeah, it's a big line. That's the first time I looked at reflectivity in almost an hour. Ooh, okay. Yeah, they don't even have this tornado possible anymore, so you can tell this thing's going outflow dominant. I think that was its last little attempt right there. So let's just get out ahead of this, see if we can get a nice structure shot. Whoa. Your antenna's flopping around up there.
I could see it still trying to produce.
Strong surface winds associated even with the outflow of this thing, guys.
Yeah. Strong winds are going to be a threat with this, as you could see. You can see those bright, uh, colors, as they get brighter, obviously, I mean, like right there, that's probably not really crazy, but definitely some strong winds with these. Of course, 60-mile-per-hour winds associated with these storms. Yeah, it's trying to do something, but I don't think it will. We're gonna go ahead and hop off stream. If anything else concerning happens, I'll definitely hop back on, but for now, we're going to say goodbye. All right, y'all have a good one.